How did you become head here? I mean, yeah.
This is the founder of this school. She founded this school since 2001. During the war, she started the school officially, but she was with the children since 2000. During the war in Sierra Leone, some children lost their parents during the war. So she picked these children on the way. She don't want them to left behind or to be killed or hunger kill them on the way. She collect them and brought them back here. And she was staying with these children till one day she was passing by and she came to talk with me. We met on the way and she discussed this thing with me. Then I said, oh, no problem, Mama. I too, that's my heart with. I'm a Christian, and in the church I normally be with children. I'm the teacher for children ministry in my church. And so children's business is my business, my heartbeat, it's my heart desire. So I come to her house and I saw the desire of her. She wants these children to be educated. I started taking classes with these children. Started taking classes since 2001. So the school started with 35 children, just the orphans. So in the long run, the community children that are around, that we are not having the opportunity to go to school, they started joining our own children in the morning hours, right? So we'll be teaching them, be there. But at that time, when it was voluntary work, some people don't want voluntary work. They don't love it. So she was still fighting for this school to stand. Till today we say thank God, because our vision is not dying. And really praise God for what she's doing. Because she's really trying her best without having nobody to support her. She's going out, trying to see that the orphans have food, see that they are educated, and even presently she's not wondering of the 10 children that are in secondary school. Because here, in the secondary school, they pay fees. And even the primary school, some schools pay. They do pay fees. And we here, they never pay fees.
They pay at comfort to them.
I don't know, because I've never asked them whether they are paying fees or not. But we here, we never pay fees. We here, we never pay fees.
So the teacher's salary, is that from the government? Yes. So they cover the teacher's salary? But any equipment or anything like that?
Not enough to buy for ourselves.
Do you have any charity support, NGO support, any connections with foreign charities or anything?
Nothing.
No? Any special friends from other countries that help you?
Unless St. Richard's, at times they think of us, send little things for us to help and helping us.
So what do you think this Global Schools Partnership can do to help? What do you think about it?
Well, really, I believe those Global School Partnership are really doing well. Because now, when we are having our sporting activities, the schools in Freetown, the global schools in the Freetown, they come to support that individual school so that the thing they go successful. So we not feel the thing very lonesome. So whenever any school having an occasion, all the schools go there. And if any school is having any tussle or any problem, these partnership schools come together to solve it. So I believe this Global School Partnership is doing very good.
And what do you think with the partnership with the UK schools, what do you think that will do?
Well, to the UK school, partner school, I believe they too will copy the same style from us. Because when you think, when we believe one thing here, that the globe means oneness. When you watch at the logo we have in that pin-ups, you see the two hands joining together. One hand cannot do something by itself. One person cannot work by himself unless you come together. When there is unity, we do something great. And I believe, as far as we here are unite, you two there, when we are unite, we'll be able to interchange ideas and be helping one another in our program.
Do you guys? How do you get access to the internet and email? Can you get access anywhere?
Yeah, unless we go to the internet, we pay
You go to
money.
an internet cafe and pay.
We go to the internet cafe and get information from our email boxes.
And is there power this side of the city? Is there power, electricity?
Yes.
You've got electricity, have you?
Electricity is there. And in some schools, they are having the opportunity to have computers.
Yeah.
Right now, we too are praying that if God provides it well, we'll be having computers. We'll be having our own computer in our school. Then we'll not be going to the internet any longer. We'll be doing it in our own school. But most of us have gone out to learn more about this computer literacy. As I remember, just last year, I did my software in computing. We are now just learning to sit and wait the day we have the opportunity to start using it.
And what would you say is the most important thing that this school needs most immediately? I know it needs lots and lots of things, but the number one priority.
For the school, we are not talking first about the orphanage.
For the school.
For the school. Presently, we don't have furniture in the school. When you go around, you see furnitures are not available. So children are kneeling down to write. Some are sitting on the floor to write. Some don't have benches to sit down. When they come in the morning hours, it's the same thing. And we say even the preschool, the nursery school do not have chairs to sit down in the morning hours. Then the teaching materials, because teacher can be happy if the teaching materials are available. If they haven't teaching materials, the teachers are willing to work. Because certain things, some children do learn through picture, through teaching aids. When they see the teaching aids, they will never go forget of what they are teaching them.
Good. You're doing a good job. You're doing a very good job. You must be very proud.